Oh, this is really cool. 7 years ago, a college student named Joey Romano was skateboarding near the University of Texas when he swerved to avoid a car and he slammed into a ditch. Ah, that would hurt.
Wouldn't feel great.
No, breaking his wrist. So he made the choice, though, not to call an ambulance. He called an Uber driver. Well, the Uber driver was named Benny, and Benny saw him still lying on the ground. Well, he decided he wasn't going to charge him. He was just going to take him, to the emergency care. Well, it was too serious, so they had to take him to the hospital. Took him to the hospital, but he didn't charge him anything. And to this day, they're still friends.
Wow. So they met.
They met. Yeah. Why he
accident victim and Uber driver.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's awesome.
See, how about maybe that'll be you someday. Maybe someday
I'll
fall off my. One of these days, maybe I'll fall off my skateboard and hurt myself, and I will call you, and you can come pick me up.
Pick you up.
Take me to the hospital.
Woo!
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Would you, if you were in an accident of some sort? I guess maybe you didn't feel it was that serious, but it's just interesting to me that he would call an Uber. But I guess that's probably cheaper than calling an ambulance.
He didn't have insurance.
Okay.
And so he didn't want to.
Oh.
He didn't want to. Build for
incur
that.
those charges.
That's sad. What if it was something serious? I couldn't imagine being an Uber driver and pulling up and somebody's like, if I was the person that was hurt, I would try and hide it and be like, I really want them to pick me up, but he might be panicked if something's
freaked
like
out if he yeah.
Like you were talking about your thumb being backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, it was that lady that I took that had a heart surgery after a heart attack. I was thinking, man, what if something goes wrong? I mean, I'm like, why didn't they take a medical thing to her house? I mean, it didn't make any sense to me why I was taking her, but we made it.
Do you still have her number? Y'all could still be friends and have the same story.
You know what? Great idea. You should reach out. Do you know how to get in touch with her? See how she is?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'll see if I can. I don't know if I can.
Because you think after that drive, that's like an hour and a half, that you would have bonded somewhat. I mean,
she was still a little loopy.
Was she? Okay.
I mean, and I don't mean that bad. But
she thought when she tells the story, my Uber driver was a little bit loopy, but
Bless her heart. She just kept going, oh, are you from Hobbs? And I just no, ma'am, I'm from Lubbock. Oh, that's a long ways. And then another hour. Are you from Hobbs? I was like, no, I'm from Lubbock, ma'am.
Yeah, so it's the medications and all the.
That's what I mean. That's what I said. I don't mean it bad.
The older you get, the longer it takes for that to wear off too. The anesthesia.
True.
I mean, it is. It's like when the older you are and you have surgery, it's sometimes dangerous because of that reason, right there.
It's still on for me, and I've had surgery. 4 years ago. So.
Right. Yeah, we're still dealing with the anesthesia here. And,
she was probably sitting in the back seat getting texts from her family at that point. She's like, "This Uber driver's from Lubbock. If I go missing, like, what are you doing?"
This guy seems a little loopy, but
I think he's on anesthesia.
It's almost like he had surgery or something. Yeah. I just told him I'd been in the hospital. He bought the whole thing. So.
Yeah, he bought the whole thing.
Yeah, that's funny. She was probably a bank robber or something. Probably. She posed as a kindly old lady who just had heart surgery. Yeah, so not to arouse any suspicion or anything.
An accomplice to she included you, Mudflap.
Yeah. They're going to round you up now. You were the getaway car. No, I'm sure it was completely above board. That was a nice thing you did there, though.
Thank you.
Just imagine. Oh, that's an hour and a half away. Okay, yeah. Listen, it'd be a pleasure to drive you an hour and a half. 3 hours round trip. Yeah, that'd be great. How about it?
Wrong car. This is not an Uber, lady.
That's right. Wrong one.
So you think fast on your feet there. See that?
Thinking you with me.
Yeah, I was going to say you need Katie Joe to be Uber advisor in the front seat or something. Listen, I wouldn't do this. Sounds like a bad idea.
Run.
Turn around now. Yeah.
Just hit the light off.
Yeah. What's funny is an Uber, you can refuse anything. I mean, you can ask them to get out. I mean, there's all different things you can do. I just didn't feel the need with that poor lady.
Oh,
well,
you can't.
Terrible.
Yeah,
that was horrible. I just didn't have any family. I mean, she's that far. She's just gotten out of surgery.
No, that would have been
horrible.
You took the right chance and did the right thing there.
Yeah.
but how many people would do that? Shows your heart.
Yeah, your
really
character.
does, right.
Yeah.
What are you doing when no one's looking?
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, 6:27. Coming up here in a little over an hour, it is Mudflap's speech for the Red Raiders. Today is the day we do that as we get ready for the game tomorrow. The Orange Bowl, Texas Tech in Oregon. And, gosh, I just can't decide how I feel about this game. I really want Tech to win this game, obviously, for lots of reasons. I mean, first and foremost, you just want the Red Raiders to win. Second of all, I want them to win because I just get so tired of hearing things about the Big Ten and the SEC being so vastly superior. And like everybody else is just hoping and is lucky to be there.
How about TCU?
Did you watch that last night?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, TCU and USC. Did you get to watch
I
that?
did not, no.
Oh, man.
What
that was a great game.
Wow.
And TCU comes back and
I don't know how
and
they
wins
did it.
And
I was going to say, give me a recap. What happened?
Well, I don't know. I can't. I didn't even see all the game. I saw the last the last part of the game. But all I know is that the USC missed like 4 tackles on the winning. It goes into overtime. Double overtime. Was it double overtime?
I think it was double.
And they whiff on like 4 tackles, which is a typical Lincoln Riley production right there. But yeah, that was, and I can't believe those guys all whiffed on that.
I know. I thought he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, well, but the guy who was right there to hit him as he was right there on the sideline should have. I mean, at the very least, knocked him out of bounds. But
yeah.
I mean, I was like, how did that even happen? But
that close.
But anyway, it went into double overtime. And I didn't see what led up to all of that, I guess, because honestly I fell asleep on the couch. So yeah, but I woke up in
another
time.
Big 12 win. That's all I care.
Exactly right. And so yeah, against a Big 10 team that everybody's always whining about how good they were and why didn't they get. But yeah, TCU comes back and wins that one, and but that's why I hope Tech wins so bad because I just even watching all the coverage of this all for the last several days, all you hear is it's almost like they smirk when they talk about Texas Tech being the 4 seed and playing. It's like, well, and Texas Tech playing Oregon in other games. I mean, like they just cannot imagine that Tech has any business being there, and I'm just like, God, I get so tired of that. And that's why Texas Tech, you always have a chip on your shoulder all the years because you just get sick and tired of people. But when you haven't really won anything real, you're going to get a lot of that.
I was going to say, yeah.
Winning shuts people up, and so you got to go win. But that's why finally winning the Big 12, the championship. Now you at least got something. So when you sing things about, fearless champions evermore and all that kind of stuff, at least now you can go, like that Big 12 football championship is what we're singing about here. So
look how we were the top 4 team.
So yeah, but hopefully, but 11 o'clock tomorrow. The speech though is coming up at 7:40 this morning.
And Lady Raiders tonight.
I'm going to go to that one. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing for the first part of my New Year's Eve. So I'm going to go to the game and then see what develops after that. I don't like to be out on New Year's Eve that much. I just I don't like to be out on the streets. Too many stupid people. It
does make me nervous.
Yeah, so I'll probably hit the game then, and maybe go. I don't know. We'll like I said, it'll be a game time. It'll be a post game game time decision. So yeah, Lady Raiders play UCF tonight. So I believe it starts at 6. Is that right?
Hey, come on, Lady Raiders.
You
come on, Coach Garlick.
Something else.
I think I might go to that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, really, New Year's Eve, the parties don't start until later, typically.
That's right. So. Go to the game, cheer them on, go party.
Yeah.
So you're still one of those people that waits till about 11 o'clock to get the night cranking?
No,
okay.
no, that is not me. You guys, since I started this, 9 p.m. is like midnight to me.
Yeah.
I am going to be moving the clocks up for myself to watch that ball drop earlier.
Welcome
listen,
to this
watch
job.
Watch it drop on the East Coast.
Yeah.
You still get to see it and celebrate with other Americans, but, no, it's, I don't know what it is. I just, it's like last night. You mentioned, 9 o'clock's like midnight. Ever since the time change, I don't know why this year, usually time changes don't really, a couple of days of it and I'm good. This one has just got me to a point where I cannot get used to the fact that the time is so, we're sitting there last night and we'd gone, we went and got something to eat. We get back home and I sit down, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so late. it was like 7:15. I mean, I was like, "You what?" And I felt so stupid.
I do the same thing.
I was like, "What am I? I'm ready. It's night time. It's 7:15, and I'm just like, I felt like it was 11:30.
The weird thing is I have always gone to bed fairly early.
Your whole life, right?
My
When
whole
you were a
life.
kid,
I mean,
yeah.
even when I was a teenager, I've told you before. I mean, lock-ins. I just got made fun of so bad. I mean, my friends would and I just had to learn to just get a tough back, because I'm like, it's just who I am, man. If you don't like me,
Yeah.
be gone. I mean, because I don't know what else to say, I mean, I'm like,
You just found your sleeping bag and go
Yeah.
find a quiet place in the church. And,
yeah, just sit right over there in the corner, But I've always been kind of like that. But I'm not really an early. I mean, I probably do better things in the early morning, but I'm not really an early morning either. I'm like a 1 hour afternoon guy, So
You're at your best. Your peak performance is 1 hour a day.
I think it's like right
It's too bad
around.
we don't get any of that here during 6 to 9.
Yeah, you miss that.
It's like 1 to 2 when I'm asleep.
We get
In
him
the
in the warm up.
Yeah,
The warm up.
yeah.
I like that.
Right.
I'm warming up. I like that, man. Yeah, now I'm kind of fired up.
So
Warming up.
by nature, are you a night owl or a morning person?
Oh, I think I know what she is.
What do you think?
I think you're a night owl.
I'm actually both, you guys. I have serious FOMO, so if stuff's going
Mm-hmm.
on late at night, I'm just gonna make myself
You're gonna
be
power
there.
through?
But I love mornings.
Yeah.
They are a fresh start. They're a new day. You had a good night's sleep to get over whatever was yesterday. I love morning time.
Well, man, that's the kind of attitude we need.
Man,
All right.
that's why we got it. You.
Yeah, I'm really a night owl kind of person. I love staying up late, but it doesn't work well with this job. And so for all the years of doing this, you would have thought I got used to being, waking up early. But, man, it's a struggle every day for me to wake up. I hate waking up in the morning. But once I'm up, I do enjoy it. It's like what you're saying. There's a great part about being up early before everybody, and just it's quiet and not a lot of traffic. And it is I really enjoy it. But I just can't tell myself that when the alarm goes off. It's it's such a struggle to roll out of bed. Once I'm up, I'm good. Get the coffee going. Life is good. But man, I'd rather stay up till, midnight, 1, 2 o'clock every night.
Okay, I want you to try a trick and then tell
Okay.
me how it goes next
Okay,
week.
like magic trick or
Well,
just like,
I mean, it's
okay.
it might be magical. We'll see.
Psychological. It's like the.
the snow globe.
Snow
Where it snows
globe.
in the
Yeah.
studio.
All right, here we
every day.
go.
what
Okay,
is
so
it?
Mel Robbins has a book and like a theory, the 5-second rule. And so anytime that you're doing something that you don't really want to do, you just say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you just do it. Like when you get to 1, you just do it. Your brain doesn't have a chance to fight it because you instantly start that countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So like before I make a call I don't want to make, or getting up out of bed when my alarm goes off the first time, because I don't like getting out of bed either.
Okay.
But
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm gonna
1.
be doing that
So
on
5.
the treadmill. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not working. What do I do? Go to count to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so what you're saying is when you face something difficult that a frog you got to eat that you just don't want to deal with, just you count down and it helps you get started.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that only gets, like, whenever you hit snooze one time, the problem only grows. Like, you need to get up, so it only grows. Where if you just say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 right after it goes off the first time, you just get up.
So you're not a snoozer.
Oh, I am if I don't do
Okay.
my.
You don't
Fine.
do work out
Regimen.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to. I'm very systematic.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna start counting down a lot.
Jeff's not thinking it's gonna work. I'm excited to see.
well,
if it will.
I feel like I've heard of this before.
I could see Jeff
I mean,
trying
I know
it, though.
I know who Mel Robbins is, and it's a woman, by the way. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. She
She
spoke
looks
at one
like
of
a
our Keller Williams events a couple
Really?
years ago,
Okay.
and it was on the 5-second rule, and just
Okay.
It's kind
So
of cool.
so you simply count down from 5 to 1.
Now, on with the countdown. At number 5, Jeff can't get out of bed. Moving up one notch on our survey this week at number 4, he still is struggling. Up next on this week's countdown at number 3, this guy from Lubbock is really having a hard time getting going. But he moves up to notch number 2 now with this big hit. I don't feel like rolling out, but maybe the coffee is ready. And on our countdown this week, at number 1, why, look at this. Jeff is rolling out of bed. And that completes our survey for this week. Thank you, Mel Robbins.
All right, I think I got it.
I think you do.
I'm going to give it a shot this.
Hey, it's Colleen. The holidays might be over, but life is back. And that means getting back to simple, healthier, everyday eating without giving up flavor. That's where Gandy's Creamlin dips come in. I love using them for healthy snacks with fresh vegetables, but I also use them to swap out in everyday recipes. Everywhere you normally use sour cream, like tacos, baked potatoes, casseroles, you could use Gandy's Creamlin dips for the same creamy taste we love. And honestly, Gandy's Dairy Creamlin dips have been an essential part of my daily eating, and they should be for you too. They're easy, versatile, and just make every meal better. And when you buy Gandy's dairy products, you're supporting local dairy farmers right here in West Texas. Farmers who are committed to delivering the purest quality products, just like they've done for generations. So as you restock the fridge after the holidays, make it Gandy's because it feels good to buy local and feed your family quality dairy products that you can trust. Gandy's Dairy, farmer owned, community loved.
Jeff, Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3
KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL.
You ready? Let's go.
With them.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I speak a little Russian, you know.
You do. How do you say Happy New Year in
Let's see.
Russian?
Let's see. That's Das Vidanya. That's goodbye. I don't know.
You could say Das Vidanya to 2025.
Yeah. Das Vidanya 2026.
What was that?
Das goodbye 2026.
Oh, okay.
It was just a little slang.
You know, it's almost like we were right there in Moscow. Oh, look, they're shooting off the fireworks now.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Whee! I'm going in the Kremlin. Come on, Red Square.
Do they shoot fireworks in Red Square? I bet they don't.
I never saw any.
They don't seem like they'd be that fun.
They had a subway system, though, that was massive.
It was nice or massive?
It's just massive. I mean, it went down like...
That's enough fireworks.
So far down in the... I don't know. It was way downstairs.
Right.
I mean, like you take this long...
Like an escalator?
Like an escalator all the way down. I'm like, how far down are we going? How far did they dig? It was crazy.
You sure you were going to the subway at that point?
As far as I know, man.
He's mixing up his story.
Right, yeah. That sounds like they're taking you to the gulag or something.
I know.
You know? Next thing you know, you come out and you're in Siberia on a work crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even go there anyway. I can't believe you went there.
Yeah.
My wife went there, too.
I mean,
and I'm like, God, you're crazy.
I mean, the Red Square was, I mean, you know, like I said, I got a sweatshirt out of it, you know, and did get to perform in the Kremlin. So
see, that's crazy.
good.
And you were there during like, like times weren't with like. Were you there after the wall came down, or was it before?
It was coming down.
Okay, so you were probably a better time to be there.
Yeah.
My wife actually, when she was a kid, her family took a trip that they went there when it was still like the Russia that you think of when you think of Russia. I mean, the Cold War, the wall. I mean, all the stuff. So she was a little kid, and her dad just told him, said, Don't look around. Don't say anything. Just
don't look
stay
around.
right here with us. No, it was. She said it was pretty tense.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. I would never go to a place like that. I don't mind some adventure, but that's not one that I'm down for.
That's not really. I don't think that's an adventure.
Yeah,
I wouldn't label that an adventure.
Yeah, would you want to go do something like that? Go to a country that's like hostile to your own country? I don't know, man. I'm just.
We flew into let's see, it was Leningrad at the time, but it's St. Petersburg now.
Yeah.
So flew in there and then stayed there. Went to the Hermitage, the museum. That was incredible. They had all these stuff, and then had a hotel fire, so that I had to run out of.
Oh my gosh.
You got to eat in the Russian McDonald's.
Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I stayed in line for I don't know how long. It's a long time, 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. And then got in trouble for doing that with my.
Because you were a greedy American,
a
gluttonous American, ordering up all the food.
Yeah.
40 Big Macs.
Yeah,
I did.
Have you ever heard this story, though?
Yes.
Seriously? Oh, you have? Oh,
It makes
gosh.
me
She's
laugh.
only been here a month, and she's heard all the stories
I
already.
know. Oh, no, I've got plenty more to give.
Are you sitting now? She's sitting there doing that thing, going, "Oh, great! Here goes the Russian story again.
No, I love
Heard that
it.
one already. Yeah, blah blah blah. Traded jeans for a sweatshirt. Ate too much at McDonald's. The Russians were mad.
Yeah.
Blah de blah de blah. Next story, please. Is that what you're saying?
She hasn't heard my story about in the Hermitage when I went to the museum.
Hermitage.
Yeah.
What happened?
So-
The Hermitage
I liked your-
in Nashville or something.
I don't know. I mean, you Google it, Hermitage, St. Petersburg. It's a museum. But we went in, and the translator, we were walking around all these statues, and everything, and
Beautiful art of all kinds.
beautiful art. And so, anyway, to tell the story, I must tell Jeff, and I'm not just doing this because it's just me, but there were naked statues.
Why are you looking at me and you want to specifically tell me?
no,
You're saying, I just
no,
need to tell
because
Jeff.
I
Like,
can-
you think I'm going to be
I
like,
can-
ooh, thanks for sharing that. Oh, boy. Tell me more about that.
No,
Why would you even do that?
Because I can.
I mean, I'm going to tell you this story, but let me just tell Jeff on the side. Hey, listen, dude, naked statues. Oh, you know how much I love a good naked statue. Tell me about those. That's so strange.
No. Oh, now I got to explain that why I did that. Because I can hear you go, why do you always have to bring up naked for?
Well, I did think of that, too,
Okay,
yes.
yes.
Okay.
So, but this story there's a reason why there's naked statues and everything. It's art, and everything. And so, anyway, so he goes by this one that's, this real handsome man, with a nice physique, and everything.
They still have my statue in there? That is so embarrassing. I told them to remove that.
And then he points to the parts, and he goes, and this one is for the ladies. And I was like,
That was definitely my statue. Yeah, that's the one.
Like, what are you doing, dude? I mean, all the ladies are giggling and just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's saying that. Anyway, that was my Hermitage story.
And a great one.
KLLL Lubbock.
From the Pedro's Tamale Studio, this is Lubbock's country leader, 96.3 KLLL. Heard worldwide on the KLLL mobile app.
Well, it is 7:04. It is the final day of 2025, December 31st. Yeah, here we go. Almost a new year.
Here we go.
Excited about a new year?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I can't wait. Sorry. My
5, 4,
bad.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
No, there is something about a new year getting started. There's just kind of that fresh start that, mentally there is something about that. But then there's also the monumental look at the next year from your work standpoint, when you go, oh, gosh. Oh, boy, I got to do all this again. So, yeah, that's just my negative way of thinking. But
Got to make the donuts again.
But there is a fresh start, just personally, where you look at things and kind of this year I'm going to try to be better about this, or I'm going to try to accomplish these things. One thing I'm going to work on is just decluttering.
Oh, yeah.
Just everything.
Yep.
I saw there's a guy I see on Instagram. I can't think what his name is, but he's really good. He's a pastor. And he was on there a couple days ago and just kind of talking about the end of the year and getting, starting a new year, and just talked a little bit about that idea of decluttering and how, and it's not just stuff, but it's decluttering your mind, and you're decluttering the past and things you worry, you think about, or the worry of the future, and just being into today and just thinking about now. But then it said but it extends to everything in your life, your desk at work. It's cluttered. Just everything. And I've got so much clutter everywhere. My office is cluttered. I've got a whole room at home that is it's like kind of my man cave room. but it's turned into like a storage closet, basically. It's just stuff everywhere. And I walk in there, and I'm just like, oh, gosh, this is so stressful. I mean, it does. It stresses you out.
It does.
Because you don't have enough room for this stuff. You got to take care of the stuff. You got to move the stuff. You trip over the stuff. And it's ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's probably for me. That's one of my major, I wouldn't say it's a resolution or anything, but it's just a goal of like, I got to do something about that.
It feels so good. My car is that for me. If my car is messy inside, I will lose my mind.
Yeah, see, Kathy's that way. She has to wash her car all the time. I wash my truck about once every 5 years, you know? and it's so terrible. I open, like, if I have to get something out of my back seat or something, I open up the door and stuff falls out on the ground. I mean, it's just like, and I'm always like, man, am I an adult? I am living like a teenage punk, you know? Ka-tang, kang, 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 stuff falling out everywhere, and it's embarrassing, you know? And so I was like, man, even that's cluttered. I got to do something about that. So you don't like do you keep your vehicle clean like that, or does it get out of control?
Oh, with 2 kids, it gets out of control. I mean, it's like it's like my little mini travel trailer.
Yeah.
Like I have multiple changes of clothes, the boys' basketball, baseball, all the things, but they know. They're like, I don't know what it is with kids either. Like they'll just leave one shoe in the car. Just one. Like, I have so many mispaired Crocs, and I don't know why Crocs are what they are. But, wow. Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that you never find a lost pair of shoes?
Never.
You find one shoe. Like, if you're driving down the road, you'll see a shoe in the road, and it's always one. Nobody loses a pair of shoes. And so
we still have our Facebook.
Is it still there?
We still, Lubbock's Lost Shoe created it.
Yeah, it's a Facebook page we have, and it's been there for years. I don't know if anybody ever goes to it anymore.
Go on Facebook and go to the Lubbock Lost Shoe.
That's funny.
And so we used to, when we would see shoes in the road, we'd take a picture and then post it where, I don't know how many we ever put up there.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if there's anything on there really, but yeah. So we would try. Our goal was to match people up with these shoes. It's like, hey, we found it's a Nike Cortez. It was lost on Frankfurt at around 73rd Street. It's right in the middle of the road. If this is your shoe, that's where you'll find it. We thought, man, what a great service that is. Somebody has the other shoe, and like a mom, what did you do with your shoe? I don't know, or well, he threw it out the window, and and so this was a way to try to match up the lost shoes. So anyway,
that is hilarious.
Side note there,
I did just Google, or I looked it up, and there was a post from Lubbock Lost Shoe, November 29th of 2013. Needs home, laced up boot, lost it. Spur 327 and loop 289.
Okay, so there you go.
2013.
Is that the last post we had?
No, there was one in 2024, but
okay. All right.
2024.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did it say? Oh,
was it not y'all? Jeez.
Oh, I don't know. Did we do it?
I don't know.
I didn't
Maybe
do it.
somebody
Did you do it?
posted
Yeah,
one.
I don't know. Maybe maybe it's an open forum, I guess. I don't know. But it is there. So, but the point is, shoes. It is funny. Kids can always lose.
Yeah.
They just, shoes are everywhere. And see, I'm not that way. I got to know where my stuff is at all times. And I've been that way since I was a little kid, because one day I had, I always, when I was a little kid, I had all the dump trucks and, tractors and trucks. You played out in the dirt,
Mm-hmm.
And I always had it out in our alley. There was, some good sand stuff out there. So that's where I would play with all the trucks. And I'd just leave them out there. And one day, my next door neighbor, his name was Ray, he'd come over and he said, Jeffrey, do you have a bunch of your little trucks and things out there in the alley? Yeah. And he said, well, I think some other kids are carrying them off. You better run out there. I was like, what? So, man, I dart out there, man. I hopped the fence, and sure enough, these kids, 2 kids, they have like a trash can, and they loaded up all my stuff, and there was one on each side of the trash can, and they're hauling them off down. So I tear off after them,